Derrick Henry is going to be traded by the Titans. At least that is their hope, because if the Titans don't trade him, then they're likely going to just cut him and get nothing in return. And this makes back-to-back years now that the Titans have moved on from their star players in order to avoid paying them. But is any team going to bite on Derrick Henry? And should the Chargers possibly try to get Derrick Henry via trade? There is a definite need on this roster for a big bruiser running back just like Derrick Henry. A lot of Chargers fans even want Bijan Robinson in the first round. Well, let's talk about it. And before we get into this, if you do enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. And if you don't enjoy the video, then leave a comment and tell me I'm ugly. Okay, so Derrick Henry, he is obviously one of the best running backs in the NFL, and he would fit perfectly with what the Chargers need in their running back rotation right now with Austin Ekeler. However, he is 29 years old and set to make $10.5 million next year, which is the main reason that the Titans are trying to get rid of him. An aging running back like that is making that kind of money is not someone that I want the Chargers to trade for, and I don't think any team should trade for him either. And don't get me wrong, yes, he is a great running back, and he didn't show any signs of decline this past season, but paying $10 million to any running back, no matter their age, it's just not a good way to build out your football team. And it's even worse when you trade for a running back making this kind of money. If you were to trade for Derrick Henry, you would likely be giving up somewhere in the neighborhood of a 5th round pick. It would definitely be a day 3 pick. The Titans are not going to get a day 2 or even a day 1 pick out of this. So you may be thinking a day 3 pick, like a 5th round pick, that is not a lot at all. If you are a contending team in the NFL and Derrick Henry is the missing piece, why not just go out and make this trade? Well, a 5th round pick in the NFL draft could get you a running back that is 8 years younger, making 10% of what Derrick Henry is going to be making next year, and he's going to be giving you about 80% of that same production. I would much rather have DeWayne McBride in the later rounds of this draft than spend the money and the draft capital that the Chargers cannot afford to waste right now on an aging running back whose contract expires after next season. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, what if no one trades for Derrick Henry and he is cut by the Titans? Should the Chargers sign him then? Still no. As much as I love the idea of Derrick Henry being on the Chargers, I just don't think it's likely that the Chargers would be able to afford him even in free agency. If he becomes a free agent, there's going to be some team like the Bears or the Texans who is going to overpay for him, and the Chargers have such little cap space right now that I had to make a video about not trading Keenan Allen because we have such little cap space. And people, check it out right here. People wanted to trade Keenan Allen just to get more cap space. And yes, that was a legitimate conversation. And thank God Tommy T said at the combine yet again that he is not trading Keenan Allen. So, Chargers fans, instead of dreaming about the idea of having Derrick Henry and Austin Ekeler in the backfield together, I'd encourage you to instead imagine some of these names to be in the running back rotation next year. And that's not a bad thing, because this is a very deep running back class. Go out and watch some highlights of these guys. Let me know who you want the Chargers to draft in later rounds at running back. DeWayne McBride. And if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. It helps me out so much. Obviously, if you did not enjoy, go ahead and leave that comment. Tell me I'm ugly. Thanks for watching.